Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and today I want to talk about the Virtual Console because at this point I'm actually just confused as to why Nintendo is being the way they are with their old games. Because at first, when they did the whole online subscription thing with the Switch, found out it was $20 for the year, and I saw that you could get older games and it would have online play with them. I was like, whatever, $20 a year I don't think is a bad price. So I just kind of brushed it off and was like, whatever, this would be cool, you know, we'll get Super Nintendo games and stuff, we can play them online. And then it took forever for Super Nintendo games to be available with this online subscription thing. And now, honestly, I'm at the point where I just don't get it. Because for a while, I kept saying, well, you know, they're doing it this way because they're getting a lot of money off of the mini consoles, so they don't want to make all these games available because they want to maximize profit on those mini consoles. And even with that, I'm still someone that got those mini consoles anyway, and I still own an original NES and a Super Nintendo. And I've gotten a lot of those games on the Wii U Virtual Console. I probably got some of them on the Wii Virtual Console. So that didn't stop me, and I don't think it stopped many people in general. But regardless, if that was their reason, now I really don't understand why they still don't allow us to at least purchase some of these games or something. I get that now that they've introduced this Netflix type of system for old games that they probably don't want to also sell them, but it's getting ridiculous because a lot of us would like to get some of these older games, and for the ones that aren't going to be a part of the subscription thing, why can't we buy them? It blows my mind that I still have to go on my Wii U to go to the eShop to get a game on the Virtual Console because the Switch just doesn't have it. It doesn't make sense. The Switch is selling so well. They're just sitting on potential profit, and I don't get it. Because tons of people have been asking for GameCube games forever, and they never even ended up doing that. They remastered a couple, and then they offered Wii games on the eShop for the Wii U. They just totally skipped GameCube. And I'm pretty confident that they're never gonna add GameCube games or Wii games to this Netflix type of system for the Switch. And I don't think they're even gonna add N64. And what's really ridiculous is how slow they add these games in the first place. These are games that have been out for many, many years at this point, and so many people already own them. I remember when it was just the NES on this subscription thing, and there were so many people that were like, can we get something different? Even people that grew up with the NES were saying that, but they just kept adding like a couple games every so often, and it just wasn't exciting. I thought that them adding online to these games was awesome, and when this was first announced, when the Switch was first unveiled, the first thing I thought of was, oh my gosh, there's a chance that I can play Donkey Kong Country online with my friends. And guess what game we still don't have? So it just begs the question, what are they doing? I own the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy on Super Nintendo, on Wii U. I have the Super Nintendo Mini, so I can play the first one. I have them on a bunch of stuff, and I would buy them again. I'm not even asking for them to be a part of this online subscription thing, I would just buy them. So I wanted to make this video to just discuss the fact that I don't get what they're doing now. They don't even sell these minis anymore. Like, that's done. They got their profit and it's pretty much just done. I know that they reproduced them again, but I'm pretty sure they stopped now. So I don't understand what's holding them back. The game's are already made. And I already made my video about how I don't even think they're going to add the DKC games to this subscription thing. Because of the data mine and everything that happened, there were no signs of those games in there. And with how slow they release these games, I don't think we're going to see them on there. And it's just a shame, because there are a lot of people that would like to play those games. And it still begs the question of, why is this even a thing? I don't think this is a selling point at all for the Nintendo Switch Online. I don't think there's anyone, well, there's probably like a couple people or something, who knows, but for the most part, I can't picture anyone going, you know, I was thinking about getting the Nintendo Switch Online. I'd like to play Mario Kart Online, Splatoon Online, Smash Online, Mario Tennis Online, ARMS Online. Animal Crossing Online, Pokemon Online. But yeah, don't really want to spend $20 a year. Oh, you can play NES and Super Nintendo games on there? Oh, well, sign me up. There's no way this is a selling point. It's just kind of there. So I don't get what they're doing. I honestly hope that they either rework this whole thing with how many games they add or whatever, because in theory, this could actually be cool. If you could go on there and like half the Super Nintendo and NES library was just there and you could just pick any game you wanted, yeah, that would be cool. But not when there's only a handful of games. That's what makes it not exciting at all. So I don't know, I think they dropped the ball big time on this, and it just confuses me that they're so adamant on keeping it this way when there are so many people that would just straight up buy all these games again. It makes no sense to me, but it is what it is, and hopefully something changes with it, because right now I think it's really lame. So that's all I really have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all this. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.